It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Investigations continue into the cause of a deadly fire which ripped through a home at Aberglasslyn last night. Emergency services were called to a single-level brick and tile home in Pepper Tree Circuit just after 8:30 to find the home fully involved in fire. Police say the body of a man was found inside. He is yet to be formally identified. Senior Constable Kathy Panetta says two other people managed to escape the blaze.
A woman and a 13-year-old teenage boy sustained minor injuries and were taken to John Hunter Hospital as a precaution. Officers from Port Stephens Hunter Police District established a crime scene and are investigating the circumstances surrounding the blaze. The cause of the fire is yet to be determined. A report will be prepared for the information of the coroner.
Police believe a road worker hit on the M1 Pacific motorway was picking up witches' hats when a ute ploughed into him at Barowra. He has head injuries and is being treated at Sydney's Royal North Shore Hospital. Southbound lanes have reopened with a reduced speed limit of 80 kilometres per hour, but traffic is queued for about 7 kilometres. Newcastle City Council is joining the likes of the University of Newcastle and Waratah manufacturer Molycop in making the switch to 100% renewable energy. A 10-year agreement has been signed with energy retailer Flow Power, which starts on January 1st next year. Council expects ratepayers will save $1.8 million over the life of the agreement. Meanwhile, Council has posted a surplus of $9.4 million for the last financial year. It's the sixth consecutive operating surplus on the back of more than $1 billion in building approvals across the local government area. From next year, students commencing study at the University of Newcastle will have to abide by strict new attendance rules. First-year students will be required to attend 80% of tutorials, otherwise they won't pass their course. The move aims to improve academic outcomes. Vice-Chancellor Alex Zielinski has written to staff saying there's growing evidence of a strong link between student attendance and academic outcomes. The move has received a mixed reaction, with some academics welcoming the initiative, while others have expressed concern about students being able to juggle work, family and study commitments. Hazard reduction burns in bushland near Wakefield will get underway in the next half hour. The Rural Fire Service is reminding residents to prepare for smoke and other fire activity in the area near Rhonda Road. Matt Horwood from the RFS says people shouldn't be alarmed if their water is discoloured.
Firefighters may need to fill up their fire trucks from the water main system. That can cause, in some areas, discoloured water. So we're just asking people if they are around those areas and they did experience some discoloured water, it could be due to the firefighters extracting water from the water mains, and just to run their taps and let some of that water just clear through.
And Newcastle's former Miss Universe Jennifer Hawkins and husband Jake Wall are celebrating the birth of their first child. The former Knights cheerleader took to Instagram last night to share photos of her daughter, Frankie Violet.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Jets forward Kane Shepherd has vowed to give back to the community after launching the KS Foundation to assist kids with autism. The aim of the project is to make big match experiences more accessible by having stadiums include a quiet and sensory room for autistic children and their families. The 25-year-old is also looking to start holiday clinics so they can enjoy football during the school holidays as well. Meanwhile, the Jets are keeping their focus fixed on this Saturday's home game advantage against Adelaide United, despite the Reds playing only 3 days after tonight's FFA Cup final against Melbourne City. The Jets aren't going to underestimate their rivals. Captain Nigel Bogard says they're going to be dangerous competition and are working on shutting down United's key threats. And Hunter Syndicators Australian Bloodstock are hoping Red Cardinal books a third consecutive Melbourne Cup today at Geelong. The 8-year-old gelding will race in the Group 3 Geelong Cup as a last shot at securing a weight penalty. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 30, 42, 28, 27, 16, 14 and 33, and the supplementaries are 2 and 36. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.